Hello and welcome to Star Wars Obsessed. I was watching a video posted by another YouTuber, Ryan Speaks Geek, and he happened to be talking about different ways to display Star Wars collections. And he mentioned using one of those acrylic risers for different ways that they could be used for displaying. And it gave me an idea, and I thank Ryan Speaks Geek for this. I'm referring to this vintage ATST vehicle from Kenner. And I was concerned about a certain thing. I don't know if I should be concerned, but I am anyway. One thing that I'm concerned of is the gravity pulling down on the vehicle, these parts right here, that, you know, if it sits like this for the longest time and the gravity pulls on the plastic, it might warp the plastic or it might warp this here, and eventually it just starts dropping lower and lower, or I don't know, breaking or something like that. So I had been looking many times for a stand for this, but unfortunately there isn't a stand. No one has made any kind of stands for this, or if they have made a stand, I just can't seem to find it. I've been on eBay several times looking for one, and the only stand I've ever seen was a 3D printed one for a more current ATST, but it's not something for this. It's not current. No, I think it was for the Lego. It was actually for the Lego ATST, but nothing. I haven't found anything for this. And I've searched several times on the internet, on eBay, just, you know, no stands for it. For the longest time when I had this on display, I would just, you know, undo these and just let it lay flat on the ground. But it doesn't look very good. So when I did this new display, I decided to just go ahead and set it up, and maybe someday I can find a stand for it. But still nothing. And then I had the idea from Ryan Speaks Geek to use an acrylic riser. And I happen to have one right there. It was being used by the die-cast vehicles. This right here. I think that will work. So I will put this back here like this. Okay, up close like that. And then take this, and I'm going to put the feet of this underneath the acrylic stand, and then see, it's gonna look just like that, and stand it just like this. And now it's not using its own weight to stand up, and I think that'll really help with prolonging the life of this vehicle. Turn it just like that. Try to get it closer inside the acrylic stand. Have it turn like that. All right. See now, okay, see if I can get it close another way so you can see it. There. That's how it looks. This way. Yeah. All right. All this extra space right here, so I'm going to slide it over a bit. There we go. All right. And the acrylic is pretty much hidden now. That looks fantastic. And it's sitting up higher than it did before. That is brilliant. Yeah. What a brilliant idea. All right, there it is. This is a brilliant display idea, and I thank you Ryan from Ryan Speaks Geek. Why don't you just go ahead and check out his channel for some brilliant display ideas? I will provide a link in the description below. And if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and click subscribe. You can follow Star Wars Obsessed on Blue Sky. Thank you so much for watching. See you on the next Star Wars Obsessed.